hiding under a billboard, getting ready to run a classic quota padding sting. They saw a pickup truck coming down the road not far away. The older cop quickly cranked up the sensitivity on the radar gun, but even then, as the truck roared past, the display only showed 97, not speeding. The younger cop's face fell, thinking their quota for the day was about to go down the drain. The older cop, though, acted like he had it all figured out. He said, "Speeding or not, it's whatever we say it is." The younger cop caught on immediately. He hit the siren, floored it, and took off after the truck. Little did they know, this move would drag them straight into hell, because when the pickup driver saw the police car chasing him, he instinctively reached for a knife. At first he tried to lose them by stepping on the gas, but in the end, the patrol car boxed him in. When the cops approached, the driver, Frank, quickly rolled down his window and tried to be polite, but the older cop barked at him to get the hell out of the car. Frank had no choice but to comply and step out for the inspection. Frank was completely confused. He had no idea why they'd pulled him over.
Can you read?
Frank was stunned. He knew damn well he hadn't gone over 100.
You think I'm talking shit?
Frank realized right then that the two cops were running a sting, just trying to screw with him. He turned to walk away, but the older cop wasn't about to let an easy mark slip through his fingers. He signaled his partner to write Frank a ticket. That lit a fire under Frank. He hadn't broken any law. Why should he get a ticket? The younger cop just sneered. In this stretch of road, they were the law. Then the older cop demanded to see his license. Frank was boiling with rage at this point, but he had no choice. He played along. When he heard the two of them mocking him from behind, his hand instinctively went to the knife on the passenger seat. But not wanting to make a huge mess, he bit his tongue and handed over his license. When the older cop saw that Frank was from out of town, he got even bolder. He just handed the license to his partner and told him to write the ticket. Frank tried one last time to reason with them. He swallowed his pride and said, "Look, I've got a family to support, old folks at home, little kids to feed. Please cut me a break." But that only brought him more humiliation.
This plus a speeding ticket. It's in order to take this car off the road. For good. Come on. Now you take this piece of shit back to town, and then you get the fuck back where you came from.
The younger cop handed over the ticket. Frank took it quietly. As he was about to leave, the older cop threw in a nasty comment about Frank's family, and the younger one shot him a cocky, taunting look. Frank just forced a smile and played along. The moment the two cops turned their backs and walked away, Frank's harmless, obedient expression vanished. His eyes went ice cold. His gaze locked onto the sniper rifle inside the truck. Meanwhile, the two traffic cops were still basking in the joy of having humiliated Frank. They had no idea danger was closing in. The next second, a bullet came out of nowhere and blew the younger cop's head clean off.